Yo, yo, Tony D back at it. Have a local comic shop. Pick up, hit up Speeding Bullet. Shout out to them. Great job as always. Totally a pleasure to see Dan. A lot of good people in there. Had some conversations. We talked a little bit about variant covers, DC versus Marvel. Not really versus, but I met a cool dude. He was kind of like, yeah, I read Marvel for like 30 years and I just quit. And I was like, whoa, man. I tried to get some of the deets. Just seems like dude needed to change, you know. It's all good. I love all comics. I don't care what publisher. I don't pick sides. I don't do any of that, man. I get what I'm drawn to and I just enjoy the ride. So DCKO, not real sure what this is, where it's going. It looks like a tournament and your boy isn't really feeling it right now. But, you know, I got this little Ashcan. I love Ashcans. I totally love collecting them. I have a little section for them. So KO, I don't know. I'll do some more research, do my due diligence, but not really sure about that. One thing I really got hyped up about, man, let's get to that right now, is Absolute Superman. And it's not this book, but I do have 2 cover A's of that. I have one coming in the mail. There's some cool variants on this one. If you like Jay Lee, he has a really good one that stood out to me. Really showcases his strengths, man. It's like a real cool one, but they have a bunch. So this is what I'm talking about. So this is Superman number 30. And there was like a, yeah, I had a little market there, like a, I don't know if this is like a, so this is, I can't remember which one this is, but it's the Omega Legion, the Dark Side's Legion of Superheroes turned evil. I totally dig it. But however, this one right here, Saturn Girl. Yeah, yeah. So Saturn Girl is in a cell and she's having visions, hearing voices, and saying it showed her everything, much of the past, where she came from, has been lost through countless wars, but that day I saw the final God. And here we have that. I really believe that's Absolute Superman. See the cape? It looks like Soul and that. It's got to be. So is this the first appearance of an absolute character crossing over to the main DC universe? I am very, that excited me, man. Like, because I heard that that's the plan. Free Comic Book Day, they had an issue of that where they show it. There's like a, I believe the Absolute Mirror Master is in it, and it's just talking about it. And even in Absolute Wonder Woman, she talks about it as well. But Superman number 12, totally glad I have it. Love this series. That's why I've been doubling down, getting 2 cover A's. You know, we got giveaways coming up. Oh, it's just great. We talked about that at the comic book shop as well. The dude I talked to, he was brutally honest. He was like, you know, when something new comes out, I just get it for the first issue and just see where it goes. But I'll do 1 through 5 on a lot of the new stuff that comes out. And then if it's not resonating anymore, just quit. But, you know, there's that speculation thing that just kind of, that's just part of the gig. You know what I mean? It's not a bad thing, but for me personally, if I leave money out of it, I totally enjoy it way better and I just get more out of it. I tried selling comics on eBay and I couldn't stand it. It was like, I'm making $10 off this. It's like, nah, you gotta be in with the big boys, the big books. But Ultimate Wolverine 10, totally enjoying this series as well. Philip Tan did this cover, so I grabbed me an alternate cover. Just felt like doing it, man. It's really cool. The blades. This cover's fantastic. You know, there's a lot of black. Black is the color that ticks like crazy. So there's a lot of black covers, even in this Absolute Evil. I'm totally psyched about that. We'll get to that. But Absolute Wolverine. It's been a great ride. I believe we're about done. This issue, he takes on Omega Red with the Matsuda blade. Totally looking forward to that. Keep that bad boy open. Yeah, and I have a cover A coming in the mail, so happy about that. Absolute Evil. Now, I had to get this. Speaking about just grabbing something because it's issue 1, I think this would be one to totally do. But we're going to see, like, who... The first thought I have is, like, who are these villains? That looks like Cheetah. That looks like Joker. But he really hasn't been that type of Joker. Or maybe that's Joker. Okay. That's got to be Bane. But yeah, you have Fawn should be in there. Hector Hammond from Green Lantern. But, you know, what's cool is we're getting to some good evil action. This looks like the main universe. So maybe this is part of that. Totally into that. Have another copy coming. Yeah, I got 2. Instead of just buying one, I double down when it's something like this. Funds are okay right now, so I can do stuff like that. But when it gets tight, oh man, I hate having to start cutting things out. It sucks. But what doesn't suck is The Invisible Man, issue 1. This is a second printing. Totally dig this cover. Tiny N is killing it with this issue. I got issue 2 on the way. So they had the second printing and issue 2 there, but I got issue 2 coming in the mail. But that first issue, it was fantastic. It really set up a lot of cool stuff. Oh yeah, Mario Wolf, Mike Spicer doing colors. Totally dig both of them. So, had to get it. And you got the Joker-esque ha-ha-has. So man, like, you see a cover like that, it's totally cool. You know, alternate covers, they figured it out. They can make more money by giving us diversification. Yeah, some of it's out of hand, I think. Like, man, they're just putting out, some of it's just not that good. Like, why is that an alternate cover? I think an alternate cover, man, they should be bringing it. Whoever the artist is, like, it should be an opportunity, I would believe, for an artist to just bring the house. But not a bad little trip. So you guys know what to do. Get it.